80 floors up. The sand is dark red now. The horizon is a flat line cutting through my chest. Everything looks small. The pools are blue dots. Your side of the bed is a canyon of cold silk. The glass is 4 inches thick. The glass is 4 inches thick. It keeps the desert wind away. It keeps the noise away. It keeps me far from you. Broken towers, reaching for nothing. The height is just a lie. We are falling in slow motion. High rise, hollow, small among the steel. The ice melts in my glass, diluting the expensive scotch. I am wearing the lace you liked. It feels heavy like lead, oxy like lead. Oxygen from the vents tastes like metal and dry heat. You said we were giants, but the clouds are passing us by. We are just points of light in a landscape of salt. No one is breathing up here. No one is holding on. Broken towers, reaching for nothing. The height is just a lie. We are falling in slow motion. High rise, hollow, small among the steel. The sand is coming for the glass. Wait for the gravity. Wait for the drop. Small among the steel. Broken towers, broken tower. Just a long way down. Just a long way down. It is so quiet tonight. I never knew it could be this quiet. The gateway looks taller tonight. No tourists taking pictures, just the black water hitting stone. I remember how you held me right here in the middle of it. Now the sea breeze feels like salt, sticking to my skin and hair. I can't find where you went. The wind just moves through me. I used to love this part of town. The streets are finally empty. Mommy went to sleep without us. I'm walking the long way back, trying to find your ghost. Everything feels too wide now. Too wide. This city is too big for one. Marine Drive is a straight line. No cars honking at the turn. The street lamps are fading out. I see the wet pavement. It looks like black glass. I won't look at my face. I know I look different now. Everything is turning gray. I am just a small piece of this. The streets are finally empty. Mommy went to sleep without us. I'm walking the long way back, trying to find your ghost. Everything feels too wide now. Too wide. This city is too big for one. I told everyone I was fine. I played that part so well, the traffic stops and the horns stop blowing, the truth gets way too loud. You promised to stay for the sunrise, but you left before the moon set. Just me in the salt air, just me. Walking past the clothes shops, the waves are the only noise left. I guess I will see you around, or maybe I won't. The streets are so empty. Good night. If your heart can always climb, you glide. It's your never you worship, you me in cave. And I see I'd set your place, but eyes me a bit tight. I might, and never you and mine. And I never is got hate. I low me. Would you weigh it stereo? I'm more at slide. Every feel like differentness, and me too hard trace. I might, and never you and mine. Streaks the glass in the Range Rover. You think it's done, think it's all over. Staring at the dash, counting every beat, feeling like a ghost in the driver's seat, fighting in my head with you. Winning every war we lose, keeping all the words I mean, locked inside this place. Almost told you then, but I held my breath, sipping on the ice, testing every step. You don't hear the noise banging on the wall. Guess I'd rather trip than watch the body fall, fighting in my head, saying nothing at all. Yeah. One, two, three. The clouds are heavy, the sky turns gray. Water hits the stones and I feel yours for a second. Just for a second, it fills the air like you are here, standing right behind me, touching my shoulder. But I am alone in the cold rain, my heart is pulling. I start to count, searching the sidewalk for your face and every stranger passing me by. Quiet Vienna waltzes, dancing in the rain. I can still smell you on the wet wind. Quiet Vienna waltzes, please do not leave. I am holding on to what is left. One, two, three. Keep moving with me. It was your favorite, the glass blue bottle. Now it is a ghost haunting the street. I close my eyes to see you better, but threw everything away. I am still waiting for the music to bring you back to my arms. My heart is pulling. I start to count, searching the sidewalk for your face and every stranger passing me by. Quiet Vienna waltzes, dancing in the rain. I can still smell you on the wet wind. Quiet Vienna waltzes, please do not leave. I am holding on to what is left. One, two, three. Keep moving with me. Tell me the truth, are you still there, or is it just a cruel trick of the damp air? I need the scent to stay forever. Do not blow, blow away. Do not let go, do not let go. Quiet Vienna waltzes, dancing in the rain. I can still smell you on the wet wind. Quiet Vienna waltzes, please do not leave. I am holding on. Keep moving with me. One, two, three. Cold stone under palms, walking where we broke. The air is thick, tasting of old rain, tasting of old rain, and salt from the water. These walls have ears, they hold every vow, everything you said then, harden into the mortar. So heavy, so still. My boots strike rhythm, echoes in the dark. Gravity pulls at my neck, searching for your weight. The passage is narrow, only for one. Press against the cold rough. Let the texture hurt, feeling what remains. Is it you or the stone? These walls have ears, they hold every vow. Everything you said then, harden into the mortar. So heavy, so still. Walking out now, leaving the promises to the dark, to the stone, the stone. The water looks like oil tonight. Mist sits heavy on the brick. I can see the other side. Maybe it's better this way. Maybe it's better this way. My coat is damp from the air. I still feel the cold coming in. These bridges are just broken paths, leading me away from you. I see the lamps on the surface, then the current takes them. I'm lost in the green water, floating in the gray. We walk these stones until dawn. Now I don't know the way back. The boats move without a sound, leaving ripples that don't last. My breath is a ghost in the air, just waiting for the sun. These bridges are just broken paths, leading me away from you. I see the lamps on the surface, then the current takes them. I'm lost in the green water, floating in the gray. Just floating, stay lost in the green water, gone away from you. Just gray, gray. The rain is heavy on the cobbles tonight. Every time the door opens, I look up. It's just the wind or some stranger. The brass on the rail is dull and cold. I'm sitting in the spot where we hid. I told everyone I was doing better now. Actually, I haven't thought of you in weeks. That's a lie, but it sounds good out loud. These aching Dublin pubs, they still taste like you. Just a ghost in the corner, just a ghost, drinking all my peace of mind. The crowd is moving like a slow tide. I ordered 2 drinks without even thinking. second one is just sitting there. The barman didn't ask any questions. He's seen this look 1,000 times before. These aching Dublin pubs, they still taste like you, just a ghost in the corner. Just a ghost, drinking all my peace of mind. It's the warmth of the lights, I think, or maybe the way the floorboards creak, like you're walking up behind me, but the chair stays empty. It's always empty, aching for you. In the rain, just another night in the dark. Dublin pub, so cold, so cold. Heavy coat drags on the floor. The station tiles are cold and white. I am moving through the bodies, but I feel like a ghost. The salt on my skin tastes like you. I remember the rain in the garden, how the green leaves turn dark when you touch my shoulder. I am a stranger in the city, leaving the only heart I know, watching the train slide away into the gray morning. I left a piece of me under the temple trees with you, just a stranger now. The smell of cedar and damp earth follows me to the gate. I don't recognize my own face in the window of the car. We were a slow motion movie, stretching time until it broke. Now the clock is ticking loud in a language I can't speak. I am a stranger in the city, leaving the only heart I know, watching the train slide away. I left a piece of me under the temple trees, just a stranger now, walking away from myself with you, just a stranger now. The paper feels like velvet now, worn thin at every edge. I trace the curve of your jaw, where the light used to live. You were looking away, caught in a moment of grace. My Paris silhouette, a ghost against the river sky. I hold on to the outline, but the ink is turning gray. But the ink is turning gray. You are a memory I keep deep underneath my skin, so deep. The water was rising fast. We stood still in the rain. I remember the warmth of you before the seasons change. Now the image is soft, blurred by the weight of time. I can almost hear the water moving against the stone. If I press my eyes shut, I am never truly alone. But the paper is cold, and the shape is all I own. My Paris silhouette, a ghost against the river sky. I hold on to the outline, but the ink is turning gray. But the ink is turning gray. You are a memory I keep deep underneath my skin, so deep. Just a shape in the dark, Paris silhouette, softly now, gone. Left your coat by the door, the blue one with the tear. I keep forgetting you moved. The tea is getting cold, I made 2 cups again. Habits are hard to break, this bass hits in my chest, just like your heart used to. Everything is too quiet, everything is too loud. You're a London ghost in the back of every black cab, walking down the King's Road. I see your face in the rain, haunting every street we knew. Just a London ghost. Your scarf still smells like wool, that expensive soap, the one I hated last year. Now I can't throw it out. I saw someone like you by the station today. You didn't leave a note, you just left the way. And now I'm filling it up with all these things I hate. You're a London ghost in the back of every black cab, walking down the King's Road. I see your face in the rain, haunting every street we knew. Just a London ghost, just a ghost. You're still here, but you're not. laundry under the bed. It don't smell like you anymore. Just detergent and the heavy dust. I thought I'd be sadder about it, but I just feel a bit lightheaded. The way you left was so quiet. No shouting or broken plates, just a slow fade to nothing. New York heartbreak feels like this. Losing your scent in the sheets. It's not a movie, it's just boring. Waiting for the air to clear. Waiting for the air to clear. I used to wear that perfume for you, the one with the heavy wood notes. Now it just gives me a headache. So I threw the bottle in the trash, right in the trash. New York heartbreak feels like this. Losing your scent in the sheets. It's not a movie, it's just boring. Waiting for the air to clear. Waiting for the air to clear. It's finally gone. Finally gone. I can breathe again. Breathe again. It's a slow fade. So slow. Just a slow fade. I'm over it now. I'm over it now. Gone. Walking past the velvet ropes, heat is rising off the street. I am looking for a sign, checking every person there. Where are you? Bernini makes the marble move. I just wanna move with you. My heart is heavy metal, pulling me down to the floor. I can't look at the art, only look for your skin. This is my wrong confession, trying to find your ghost. Everyone looks like you today. Everything feels like a mistake. This is my wrong confession. Daphne turns to wood and leaf. I am turning into ice. Standing in this crowded room, I feel the basin in my chest. So deep. I wore the dress you liked for a man who isn't here. My heart is heavy metal, pulling me down to the floor. I can't look at the art, only look for your skin. This is my wrong confession, trying to find your ghost. Everyone looks like you today. Everything feels like a mistake. This is my wrong confession. I thought the distance helped. I searching for a face. Is it you? Just a ghost in the gallery, just a ghost. The air in here is thick with you. Your laughter still moves through my soul. It was a season of soft light, before the cold began to settle in. I hold my breath to keep you close, but the silence is a heavy thing. So heavy now. If first loves are temporary, why do you stay in every breath? I am learning to walk alone, but the weight of you remains. But my heart, you are the ghost I keep. I see the way you used to look at me, a tender kind of devotion. I made my peace with the ending, but my body forgets to let go. It is a quiet kind of hurting, to love someone who isn't there, not there anymore. If first loves are temporary, why do you stay in every breath? I am learning to walk alone, but the weight of you remains. But my heart, you are the ghost I keep. I surrendered all my pride to you. I would do it all again, just to feel the warmth of your hand, instead of this winter in my chest. Please don't fade away just yet. If first loves are temporary, why do you stay in every breath? I am learning to walk alone, but the weight of you remains. You were the pulse inside my heart, now you are the ghost I keep. Every breath I take, every single breath, it belongs to the memory of you, to the memory of you. If it was temporary, does it feel like forever? Look at this picture on the table. You were wearing that old blue shirt. We look like we belong together, but the edges are turning yellow now. I can't even remember that laugh, the one you used when things were good, back when the air felt different, before the silence got so loud. I'm tracing the lines of your face with a finger that feels like ice. Our sweet era is over. No more honey in the jar, just the bitter taste of us, trying to hold on to a ghost. Yeah, the sweetness is gone, so far gone. It's over now. I sat on the porch all evening, waiting for a feeling that didn't come. I ain't mad at you no more, I'm just tired of the pretending. We used to walk until our legs gave out. Now we can't even cross the kitchen. I gave you the best parts of my soul, and watch them turn to dust. The garden we planted is brown and don't have the heart to water it. Was it the time or was it us? Did we just let the fire go out? I try to keep the windows fine. I try to keep the windows closed to save a little bit of the warmth, but the draft came in anyway. Why do we keep doing this to ourselves? Why do we stay? Why don't we stay? Yeah, it's over. No more sugar, so bitter now. Just let it go. Our sweet time is done. Sweet era over, gone away. Yeah, it's finished now. Ooh. I lift the heavy lid. Dust dances in the pale light. I find your old winter coat tucked beneath the years. The fabric feels like a ghost folding under my hands. I try to hold my breath, but the air is getting thin. It starts so small, just a sting in my eyes, one tiny spark before the fire rises. I am unboxing the heartbreak, taking it out piece by piece. This one little tear becomes a whole tide. It is a heavy ocean crashing down on me. I am unboxing the heartbreak and setting it free. I find the dried flower pressed inside a book. We were so young then, before the seasons turned. I remember the promise you made beneath the trees. Now it is just a scrap of paper in the wind. It starts so small, just a sting in my eyes, one tiny spark before the fire rises. I am unboxing the heartbreak, taking it out piece by piece. This one little tear becomes a whole tide. It is a heavy ocean crashing down on me. I am unboxing the heartbreak and setting it free. The water is rising. I stop fighting the current. I let the salt wash over until I can finally breathe. Finally breathe. I am unboxing the heartbreak, taking it out piece by piece. This one little tear becomes a whole tide. It is a heavy ocean crashing down on me. I am unboxing the heartbreak and setting it free. Just a drop at first, then the ocean arrives. The light hits the floor different now. Dust moving in the air. I kept your old wool sweater just to remember the rough texture against my skin. It is a heavy weight to carry. so heavy. This is the cost of caring too much, paying in tears I didn't know I had. My heart is a bill I cannot settle. I cannot settle. Everything is too expensive now. Loving you was never free. I drive past the park we liked. The engine sounds like a sigh. I am still waiting for a ghost to sit in the passenger seat. My hands are shaking on the wheel. Time is stretching like elastic, pulling thin. This is the cost of caring too much, paying in tears I didn't know I had. My heart is a bill I cannot settle. I cannot settle. Everything is too expensive now. Loving you was never free. Is this where I stay stuck in the red, trading the red, trading my peace for a memory of face? It is a bad deal, but I keep signing the line over and over. Never free. The price of you, I am paying it daily. So expensive, too much. The cost is too much. Never free. The sky is heavy today. I saw you walking away. You didn't even turn your head. I felt the cold moving. The world feels much too small. I can hardly find my breath. We are officially a tragedy. Everything we built is on fire. I would have stayed forever, but you are just sad story. We are officially a tragedy. I found your ring on the shelf. It sits there like a stone. I thought I was strong enough, but I am falling to pieces. The rain is starting to fall. I am lost in the gray. We are officially a tragedy. Everything we built is on fire. I would have stayed forever, but you are just sad story. We are officially a tragedy. I was wrong to think we'd make it. I am weak without your hand. Tell me how to survive this. Tell me how to stand. A tragedy, it's over now. A tragedy, just a sad story. So sad. Goodbye.